Okay, let's see. And I need to expand you. Oh, that should work. Yes. Isn't this supposed to be bigger? I swear this whole window is supposed to be bigger. Am I crazy? I might be crazy. I'm probably crazy. Anyway, yeah, so we got this going on here. Let's go ahead. Ah! Overdrive has reached 12. Oh, crap. Did I leave it researching? I mean, I meant to do that. Yes, I need, crafting speed, of course. Um, anyway, let's just go with it. So, ooh, yeah, I hadn't gotten back to 115, so this wasn't building up during that time. Not that I really expect to get much further or anything. Okay, what the hell? This... There is something broken about offline resource gathering. I was out for a day with it set to here, and yet somehow we just didn't collect any the entire time I was out. None. It's just broken. That is so annoying. That's just... If I had set it to siphoning... This is just infuriating. Well, whatever. This is what it's like. So that's how it do be. Alright. Okay, there you go. Let's see how far we can get. Oh, I bet these take a really long time to charge up now. I'd better not spend them without thinking. Alright. Jeez, I even had this set up. I could have had it set to warp and... Yeah, that's a no. Anyway, let's just focus on... Yep, this is full. Okay. Am I sure that I can't advance? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I cannot advance. Yep. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. All right, let's go in. All right, we need to get as many of these as possible. Okay, looks like we should be heading around south and coming to here. I think that's the correct path. Mm. Yeah, alright. Well, let's go on an adventure. Alright, I'll just hit things like this. It's a temptation to grab the 45 here. Oh, hold on a second. Okay, definitely a frigate. Do I need... No, this will be fine. Let's go ahead and hit this up. Let's just see what happens if I do this. Let's see. Hmm. I'm not sure if it's worth spending more on that. Maybe I'll come back with a bigger ship. Okay. This one still needs a few more times before it becomes cheap. I do not need all of this. Nope. I most certainly do not. Hmm. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I'll accept that. Okay. Yay! More fleet resources next time. Alright, here we go. New battles that we haven't done. Meaning more fuel efficiency. Alright, you gotta use this. Go ahead and tank for them. Alright, let's see how this goes. Very well. So well, in fact, I think I can remove one. Yeah, that works. Yeah, I'll just take this with me. Ah, hmm. Mm, could I be a little stingy? I don't think this will work. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'll take my previous. Alright. Alright. I'd like to get to here if I could. That would mean getting through 2 more fights. Can I do it? Hmm. See, snipers are the bane of heavies. Darn, the fighters fell too quick. Alright. But they did absorb a lot of hits for me. Snipers are the bane of the heavies. Somehow we squeaked a victory. Okay, that's great. All you have to do is take down this one. You can do it. You got this. Oh, um, oh wow. Okay. Um, they are very, very strong today. This is concerning. Oh. Okay. All right. All right, this'll do it. This'll win. Fighters are just what we need. Ah, man, they shot over the fighters, but we got here. Alright. That was 2 level ups to our resources, 3 level ups to our resources. And this point is going to be less expensive next time passing it. Not to mention we're saving a little bit on fuel now. Go ahead. I'll let it fight the fights out. Wait, did we get any stronger? We're not any stronger. Alright, hold on. Repeat last run to... That would only give me 90? That doesn't seem right. Alright, more scrap invested. Do you think 90 would be enough to get a win here? I don't, but I'll try it anyway. Let's see what happens. They're not nearly as tough as the other ships were, actually. Hide. 10 laser volleys doing 100 damage every 5 seconds. How about that? Alright. More fuel efficiency achieved. That, however, is beyond our current reach. Alright. Go in again. We'll be heading in and getting that this time. Travel the other way. Just take this. Just take what I know works. Alright, we're going this way. Bing. Okay, now we're fighting battles we've never fought before. And it doesn't look like this is going to be easy. That did a ton of damage. Alright. You're gonna throw a volley at me. I'll put more ships in. Ah. Man, that made a huge difference, didn't it? That one little... Okay. Now we go in for this one. We'll continue to have to endure. Alright, how bad is this? Man, those lasers really mess me up. Hurry before more lasers come. Good job. Okay, this was expensive, but damage and health upgrades. Significant. On top of more fuel efficiency. You know, I'm going to give this a try. I don't have the highest of hopes for it. But let's see. Man, those lasers are doing a number on me. Yeah, I'm not going to try cutting any. I think that's plenty good. Oh, right. So, do I have to bring down both of them for the stuff to go away? Alright, we'll have to go for this one next pass. This feels like we did a pretty good run. Alright, just dump that there. Dump that there, and finish. Alright. Now, you're doomed. I think we should... Let's see how strong we are. We just got a major upgrade. Well, I mean, it did do slightly less resources consumed. You know, marginal gains, but still, there are gains. Oh, that one. That one is huge. No. Wait. I meant. Let's see what happens if we do this. Yeah, I'll just take the previous. Okay, so we're starting to see some significant improvements now. That's a significant improvement. Let's see what happens if I do this. Get 'em! Hey, it worked. I wonder if I could have done a little better with the positioning, but I'm sure it's fine. Okay, definitely don't want to do this. We'll tighten it up a little. Really, you don't want to fight the big ships in the middle? You wanted to split off and fight those? Is that really how you feel? I can accommodate, if you'd rather. Okay. This one looks pretty straightforward. How they split the shots can be pretty annoying. This is actually worth twice as much as that. We'll worry about that later. I think this one's optimized as well. I don't think I can improve on it any. There's just a couple of fights in the middle. Oh, jeez. These guys are a pain. Okay, let's get in there. Those lasers are really bad for your fighters, in particular. Once we clear out the hazard, we can refight these fights and we'll do way better in them. And I have plenty of resources, so this is gonna be a one-sided beatdown. Sure, I'm glad you don't have reinforcements. That one's way more annoying. Well. Hmm. Something to absorb a little bit more laser fire. Hmm. Alright, just die. You know what? I don't even care if I'm overspending. It's over. Beat down. Yeah, I'll just accept the price, because that just cleared the hazard. Oh, now we just have to overcome a couple more speed bumps. Okay. Oh. Okay, let's start figuring what we're doing. We need to get to here next. We have to get to here a couple of times. Hmm. We'll need to get to there as well. But this is the big goal next. Well, now. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Pick up one of these. Alright. I should be observing more of these fights. It is acceptable. But only barely. Alright, how about this? Yeah, we're way overboard. Let's try pulling one of these and acting within our budget. Ah, that's much better. I am like 5 short. Alright then. No, no, this is fine. This is fine. We just need to make ourselves a little bit stronger. And we'll get it next time. No, no, no. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's so close. Alright, alright. You may have one frigate. Done. Yeah. Yeah, that was a bit better. Well, let's see. I'll buy this. I'll knock this out. I'll knock that out. That should reduce the price tag on that. Put that there, and okay. Now, if we come back and we say up to okay, let's just let this go. We only need to save 5 resource points off the previous run. Getting there. And I think we can do that with the upgrades we just did. Probably. This one's definitely got more than it needs. I can definitely... Yeah. We're getting there. Okay. Looks good. I've definitely saved a little bit. I saved like 70, in fact. Wait, no, I still gotta beat this one. Okay. We did all that. So that I could dump everything here. I keep running over this one and it'll get cheaper each time. Alright. Travel. Repeat last run. Alright. We've got 82 to carry with us. I know it's not enough. I'll invest it here. Travel. Repeat last run. Repeat. This time I have 133. Okay, buddy. Now I should be able to win this. I'm gonna need more fighters. No, I'm not. Actually, that went fairly smoothly. For some reason, I thought that was gonna go worse than it did. We are getting close to being able to invest in this. When we get that cruiser, that's going to have a huge impact. I'll just put this here. Let's see how this goes. There's just too many of them. There's too many of them, Captain. Okay. I didn't really want to invest in the big, heavy, expensive ship, but... well, here we are. Ooh. Cannot has. This is close to an upgrade. Finish. Travel. All right. Let's do this. We've upgraded ourselves a little bit. Maybe we're doing a little more efficient than we were before. maybe. When I get the cruiser, I'll want to go through and check every single fight to see if I can do better. Playing with the positioning, playing with the new ship, and so on. I'm willing to bet a bunch of these fights could be better. As our ships get stronger, it changes the calculus after all. Okay. Ping. Very good. Alright. Do we really need the... Yes, we need the cruiser. There's no question we need the cruiser. Much as I dislike spending resources on something that doesn't provide scrap, you know, how will this go? Ooh, the fighters make such a difference. They really do. Think I can pull any out of here? Maybe. That went well. Okay, I don't think I can increase my efficiency much here. Man, I wish I could remove one thing from here and still win. I really doubt I can. It feels like these are going to get overwhelmed in the middle. Yeah, without the fighters, it just won't work. Yeah. Alright, we've gotten to here. I need more resources. The price of this can keep going down a little bit more, but I just need more fleet resources. I just need more fleet resources. Ah, yeah, okay. If we could get a little further over here, that'd be great. I feel like that last day was really wasted because I wasn't gaining my stuff. Alright. Yeah, I don't really have a lot I can do right now. Yeah, pretty much just, I mean, we did gain some here. I could shift things around a little. should switch it back to specimen research. Well, if nothing else, we gained a lot of specimens during the day, right? I had auto upgrade on. We might have gained some things, and I didn't notice because I didn't get to put them in manually. We might have gained some. Maybe it did give me it. And I just couldn't tell? It might have been. It might have been because the auto upgrades. It might have been. Maybe it wasn't so bad. Maybe I should shift to a different thing. Yeah, if we could build up, oh, look at that. Yeah. Battle Amp just became stronger. Okay. Well, I don't think that whatever, we'll just let things run for a while. Yeah, we'll just let things run for a while again. I've got a few days before the fuel maxes out again. Plenty of time to get a couple more sectors deep. Because I definitely need more fleet resources in this galaxy. So, in the meantime, I have sensibility. Really doesn't give much of a bonus yet. Well, 5%, 5%, I guess. Oh, these bonuses are small. Oh well, at least I'll theoretically know what I'm doing when it's finally giving me some real bonuses after I clear this next galaxy. Maybe. Alright, what do we do in this game? Getting more ships or not? Well, I guess I'm upgrading the frigates. Have I ever tried making one of the units really durable to tank? Maybe I'll give that a shot. I don't expect it to work, but it's not really all that expensive to try. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, let's try this. Okay, hitting together. This should work a lot better. Oh man. I mean, they are tanky. Is this really any better? I want these guys tanking, so did it? Yes, that worked way better. They tanked for the squad. Okay. Hey. I still kind of like the concept of having massive range boosts, but well, we'll see. Oh, missile launchers, huh? It's good to have somebody do that. Those are close range. You know what? It kind of makes sense for you. Anyway, I'll be fiddling with this for a while. Well, I'm not entirely sure if this was a great strategy or not, but it's somehow working? Color me surprised. Hull boost, hull boost, hull boost. It's the extremely durable frigate. It still doesn't stand well against fire from these guys, but, what can you do? Everything's got a hard counter. Eventually. I'm going to go ahead and give you a thing. Alright, I should... Should I just give you the charge laser, or should I give you the... I guess I should give someone the charge laser. Alright. Alright. So, railgun, missile, charge. That's not working very well. It actually went very badly. Okay, what we need to do is we need to take these out quicker. You're not moving fast enough. Alright, let's try it like this. Putting them more forward. Oh man, they just got wrecked. Well, this might be where the build comes unraveled. I don't know if I can do better than that with my positioning. So I'll just take it. Just continue pumping durability? It seems like such a stupid idea. Range boost wouldn't be bad. Yeah, I think I'll take a range boost. Alright. Well, durability didn't do it. Let's squeak together a little closer. Alright, that kept them alive longer. If only there was another special ability that would mix with hull to make you stronger. Yeah, I'll let you hit a little harder. I'll let you hit a little faster. Sure. Alright, like this. Oh, you one-shotted them! All the hull upgrades. Make me feel like they were a total waste. Ah, jeez. Yeah. Oh, man, it feels bad. Alright. Yeah, you guys focus on... No, not those. I want them focused on the fighters. You almost got one knocked out. Alright, maybe like this. No! Very bad. Very bad. Alright. Last try. Maybe? Oh man, it's worse! I should have let one of the earlier ones hit. Oh, it's so much worse. Whatever. Anyway, once they started one-shotting my hull upgraded ships, it was kind of over. Alright, whatever. Anyway, that's what happened there. That's that, I suppose. Oh shit, I should have tried to upgrade this some more. Oh, whatever. Upgrade! It doesn't look like it would have made all that big of a difference. And honestly, it doesn't really matter how many artifacts we gain on these runs. It matters how many artifacts I gain when I'm getting up to like here. Because these earlier artifact spots aren't giving very many. It's mostly just about pushing in deeper and deeper and hitting these buttons one at a time. Or at least that's what I tell myself. Alright. Yay. More strong. We'll get to 116. We'll get to 118 eventually. Eventually. Alright, we've definitely got everything that we need to go further. I am certain of it. Because we're 2 in on the second row of fixtures. Yeah. Yeah. But also I've been doing the warp drive. And, well, let me see. Currently, times 2. Now, times 6. Same. Oh, why not 3 more? Ho ho ho, this one's good. This one's good. Yeah. That could help. Yeah, sure, I'll take those 2. Yeah. Yeah, now we're strong. Okay. Let's see, we don't need to be targeting anything. Yeah. I didn't even have to use activate. Okay, what do we got in 116? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's great. Yes, please, we need this. We have needed this for a long time. Okay, this is practically done. This is... yeah, it's going to take a while. Go ahead. Let's see. You gonna one-shot me? You gonna one-tap me? Come on. Let's see it. I'm not doing anything to... oh, no. Wait. Interesting. Not yet. But not long from now, I should be able to handle that. New shard discovered. No new powers, but that's okay. You're one of my most useful shards. I'd love to get this actually put into one of these. It's just good all the time. It's just good. Its most important function these days is crafting, but it's also super helpful for the reactor, and I like when I can put it in for the void, or the warp as well. Contemplating. I could make an attempt. I could try switching to more resources for a bit. How long do you think you'll take? Oh, day. I could try... You know what? I'm not in a terrible hurry. I'm actually okay with things the way they are for the moment. Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna leave things as they... exactly as they are right now. Yeah, shit, another day like this, and, everything will be great. It all looks great. Wow, you're slow. Honestly, I don't think the reactor's doing much these days. I should just, let me check. 2 hours, 2.5 hours becomes... it's not really a lot. On the other hand, I could do this. Bump up our research speed a whole lot. We need to do more crafting. I'll let this finish, then we should do a big crafting push. Man, you really want this to get you a really high warp charge speed? There's not really much I can do. I'm gonna charge this, I suppose, and this would be good, I guess. Let's see, compute, research. Looks like you need to connect to blue. So, pop that in like that. Well done. I guess there isn't much for me to do right now. Nah, whatever. It's fine. Man. I'm like, I shouldn't be doing warp if I can't get anything out of the overdrive, but... And then on the other hand, I'm like, well, what else would I do? I kind of want to keep crafting these fixtures. They're great. But... Oh, shit. Did I de-equip that? Oh, no. That one needs to be there. Hold on a second. Damn. I need more links. Look, it's fine. Just do this. And you can attempt to charge that. I don't know. Alright, there we go. That gets the fixtures. Yeah, that's much better. Much, much better. Okay, I kind of want to keep that going, but at the same time, I could attempt to gather resources. If I could gain 1 rank on each of these. You know, our fighters are not doing very good these days. Is it just me, or are you not shooting tracking missiles anymore? Agile? Maybe. Something to experiment with, at least. Oh, what the hell. Let's give it a try. What's the worst that could happen? Alright, let's see what the agile ones do. Okay, let's see. That's at 5, so go ahead and turn that on. How are there 5? There should only be 4. Right? We can only have 2 each, right? What is this? Spawn amount plus 2. Wait. They didn't used to have this. This is new. Well, isn't that interesting? Yeah, this is working a heck of a lot better, actually. You know? Let's give it a try. This might be all we actually needed to succeed. This might be it. Alright, everything's maxed out. Okay, hit him! We're just not doing any damage, though. How are we not doing damage? I mean, it doesn't matter that we're basically indestructible. But it doesn't matter if we can't do damage to him. Huh. I mean, we are nicking him. But then this comes right back. Oh, actually, I think we're winning. Oh, no, now we're taking too much damage. I mean, it's close. Ah, geez, it's close. Oh, no, we can do this. We just need something. What? Something. Okay. We need... Yeah. Yeah, we need advanced maneuvering jets. I think we can do this right now. Okay. Take all that, put that there. Okay. We're set to... Yes. Okay. We're gonna need... We're gonna need a bit of this and a bit of pulverium as well. Okay. Oh, shit! Look at this! Well, would you look at that? Anything else I've been holding back on? Yes, actually. Oh, right. I think I prestiged at some point. Okay. That means that you should be... Well, okay, maybe I shouldn't hope for much there, but... I'm sure it's, fine. Okay, I don't think this should take long. I'm contemplating pushing the push time forward 6 hours button over here, but you guys need these, right? Okay. What I need is... Okay, look, put this here. That needs to hook to there. That needs to hook to there. Okay, there we go. Alright, now the crafting speed is yes. Yes, it is rocking. Okay, great. Excellent. Alright, once we get this to... 2 orders of magnitude, that's a lot. Well, I'm sure we'll get there. As long as we don't get pushed back in. How did I get pushed back just now? Okay, well, whatever. Anyway, crafting should be happening rapidly. We'll continue making you get the lion's share of things. Come on, little fighters. Peck, 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 peck. Come on. They're really struggling. All right. You'll get there eventually. Don't worry, guys. Once we get this maneuverability, though, we're going to tackle the boss again. And I bet you we'll get him, too. Alright, there you go. That's probably a good amount. But this is where it really comes in. Come on, hurry up while this is still reading a nice number. Come on. Come on. There you are. Quick, while that number's still there. Okay. Man, this is going to take a while. You know what? I got tons. I got tons. You know what? I've got so much I can afford to just do this. Okay? Kablam! Oh, computer. Research. Oh my gosh. All sorts of things have happened. Yeah, we got a ton of researches in. That was nice. We'll probably want to switch over to that side now. Oh, apparently I got Pulverium too. Alright, now we're fast. Upgrade to all. Alright. Put it back there. Alright, I am convinced that that was all I needed. Also, this is complete now. Also, yeah. Oh, you maxed that out and you're currently working on funnels. Not sir. Ooh, let me see. Wait a minute. Ah, we need these. Yes, we need these. Right the heck now. Yeah, that'll help immeasurably during the coming battle. Let me get at least one of those in. Yeah, I must have prestiged at some point since the last time I crafted. But that's okay. Man, look at how much this got during that time. Woo! This was maxed. This is getting bigger. Lots of things that are affecting my crafting speed. I definitely want to switch this over this side, though. Well, yeah, I'll do that soon. I will do that soon. Okay, come on, give it to me. There it is. Alright, there is no chance that this fails. We are 100% certain to bring this guy down. I don't think I even need to activate these, but I'm activating them anyway! Yep. It's over. The enemy capital ship in this next sector fires torpedoes that do a lot of damage but move slowly. Your small-scale weapons can damage them to reduce the damage when they hit. Fighters can target the torpedo tubes on the capital ship. Oh, really? These are torpedo tubes now, are they? No, wait, these are torpedo tubes. Oh. Well, hey, look, a new shard. Well, that's nice. I mean, I use this a little bit. It's nice. It's a nice thing to have. And what we really want is to max out these. Alright. Looks like we're picking the torpedoes off just fine. But they still shoot regular as well. Alright. 3 different things. That's fine by me. Alright, this looks great. If I go here, it's green. Finally. It's green. We have the recommended fleet resources. Ah. Part of me really wants to hit right now to just go in. But I'm gonna wait. I can let the fuel build up for a bit. I might be able to get one deeper. Maybe. Oh man, this is kicking my butt. I might be able to get one deeper. Where's my torpedoes? So, these two are the only ones that need to be upgraded left. This one has to be the new base when it upgrades. There's nothing else it could do. It's gotta be affecting this next. See, I was looking at these, and unfortunately, they're really awkward. Like, there's not much I can do with these. There really isn't. So I'm not too excited to unlock those particular tiles. Like, I will, but I'm not in any particular hurry to. They're just awkwardly placed such that I can't really find a way to maximize things with them. Maybe I'm just looking at it wrong. I don't know. They don't look great. Not by themselves. As you unlock more things around them, though, well, but by themselves, these slots just don't look great to me. Anyway. Right. Yeah, I need to give it some time to level this up. I need to level that all the way up, and, honestly, we should just let it craft a bunch of stuff. Also, we should switch back to this. Yep. Although I do want that. Maybe a little bit of time spent gathering. No, not right now. Later. Later! I should also switch my researches over to here, because 19 hours? Yeah, I don't think so. Retrofit, please. Alright, give it to me. Give me that last little tiny boost. As well as other things. Specimen gain isn't bad either, but I don't think I'll be doing that just yet. Also, I could use you. No, of course not. That would just make too much sense. Alright, there you go. You don't do anything linked to red? Huh. Well, if I link you to the blue, you'll increase this research speed. By a lot. A dramatic increase. Okay. I gotta stop hitting that button, but out of habit, I constantly want to hit the crew button, because that used to be like the center of everything, was constantly messing with the crew. But not anymore. Not anymore. Alright. Well then. See, this one here leads to the experimental material, which is what I really need to access the rest of the stuff. I suppose it would be really good for me to build this up. Oh, these are important also. There are so many things. Yeah, we're going to spend a while crafting and get a whole bunch of stuff built up. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. 129 days. Oh, is that all? You'll need 18 hours to charge that up. Oh, wonderful. How do you feel? Well, that one's almost done, but then... Anyway, charging without this thing installed is really slow. But what can you do? Alright then. Yeah, I'll get it back to specimen research soon. And yeah, we got plenty of time. I really do think I can clear one more sector. And we'll have a lot more resources the next time we come into here. I don't know how many shots it's going to take to get all the way to this thing. I want it so badly. Anyway, first I gotta get this. Then I gotta get that. As I'm sure I'm gonna need that. Honestly, the amount of alien artifacts we get from these early nodes versus this last one. I mean, look at this. Look at this. 39, 1,273. Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't have to worry too much about picking up, spending on this stuff back on this side of the board. I just need to have loads of resources. I just need to get to these. I just need to get to those two nodes. It really is like this one is a big deal, but there's not another one until you get to the end. So, yeah. It's these last two that are everything. But I mean, look at this thing. How much resources does it require? Holy crap. But yeah, that's how you really win at this. Did you get to that one? And I'm pretty sure this base has something to do with getting that too. You know, just a little bit. Yeah, I think it's going to be a while before I reinforce again. I really want this. I really want it, but this is fine. This is probably fine. Maybe. Your boost to specimen research is pretty good too, you know. Well, we'll see. For now, I focus on this. Alright then.